mighty IS-7 or the mighty IS-4. In today's videos, guys, I'm gonna be letting you know which tank you wanna get get in the new updates, and tell you what tank is better between the IS-4 and the mighty IS-7. Starting with the IS-7, guys, as it was the one that has been recently buffed in the new update. We are going to be talking about the IS-7 first and letting you know if you should take the IS-7 or not over the IS-4. Now, in my opinion, IS-7 that overpowers IS-4 is the mobility and the alpha. 460 alpha is quite better than 420, especially at tier 10. So, personally for me, the gun on the IS-7 is maybe a bit better than it is on the IS-4. However, the penetration is 260, which is not that great, but it is a heavy tank, so we'll allow it. And for the gold, it is 303, which is quite poor for the penetration as well. You will not be able to penetrate IS-4's top plate, especially when it's angled, as you're seeing right here. We're literally we may as well not be shooting any gold at all. So the penetration is quite poor. The turret traverse is not the best. It's actually really slow, but as the turret is extremely strong, that's why the turret traverse is quite poor. But as you see here, I'm getting blocks from all angles, and what makes this tank extremely noob friendly. Hold on, boys. Let me just hopefully I can aim out. Please aim out, Phoenix. Please aim out, Phoenix. Aim out. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. All right. So now, what you need to consider about the IS-4 is that IS-7, sorry, is that it's already angled for you. Which meaning that if you angle, look at your opponents with your hull, so you have to aim straight forward with your hull, then you will be able to cause a lot of bounces, because your top plate I think sits around 350 millimeters maximum, which is absolutely insane. Even tank destroyers, tier 10 tank destroyers will be struggling to penetrate you with their normal AP. Even sometimes they're like gold as well, you'll still be pretty impenetrable. So therefore, your armor is really, really insane. But talking about the gun as well, the accuracy it's quite good. I mean, it's not the best, but it's fine. You know, 460 alpha, it's quite decent, to be honest. Mobility is absolutely amazing, as I did say about the tank. And I would say the downfall about this tank is, I would say it's the turret traverse. The turret traverse is absolutely poor. Gun pressure is not the best, but it is Russian, so we don't expect a 10 degrees of gun depression on a Soviet heavy tank at tier 10. But mobility is good. The armor is good about this tank, and if I were to compare it to the IS-4, I would say the IS-7 is better for its mobility and potentially the gun as well. That's what, in my opinion, I think what makes the IS-4 better, IS-7 better. But with the IS-4, it's still better in terms of armor, and I think pretty sure turret armor as well. But as you see, this tank is still amazing, man. Like, people state that the IS-7 is now better than the IS-4, and you'll see why, because of the mobility on the armor as well. It's meant to be better. But as you see there, like, that object 268 easily penetrated us without snapshotting. But you know what? We bounced from the side. I know if we were an IS-4, that would not happen ever. That would never happen. He would not bounce us from the side. But the IS-7 is actually really good for the armor. It's actually really hard to penetrate sometimes as well. As you see there, lovely alpha working. We are going to die now, because we were quite low. We did yell at that 268. But as you see there, the armor is really good. Just try not to angle as much on the IS-7, as you will be penetrated through the hull. As you see there with the I don't know if you can see that properly, but there is a penetration mark on my top plate of the hull, which shows that you do not want to angle in this thing, because your top hull will be penetrated with normal AP or even gold. So moving on to the IS-4. Moving on to the IS-4, guys, we are on, what map is this? I'm not quite sure what the map is, so let me know in the comments below, guys. But we are going to be playing the IS-4 this time, And I think I do block more than the recent battle than I did in the IS-7. And I actually do enjoy playing my IS-4, to be honest. I do enjoy playing my IS-4. And there's reasons why I kind of prefer playing it over the IS-7. It's because the armor. The armor, it's absolutely amazing. And it's still the king of Tech Tree Tier 10 tanks. It's absolutely amazing. The armor is absolutely amazing. The heat penetration is absolutely amazing. The AP penetration may not be the best, but the gun is absolutely amazing as well. Only 10 seconds of reload time, that's pretty good. The DPM is actually pretty good as well in this tank. And with that combined with the mobility being pretty decent, and the armor being one of the best in tier 10 armor profiles, then you've got yourself an absolutely amazing tank. And this is what the IS-4 is. It's absolutely amazing, guys. And I can't state how amazing the IS-4 is. In my words, it's simply still overpowered in my opinion. One of the most overpowered tier 10s in the game. But they did nerf quite a bit. I think the HE pool was nerfed, and the turret traverse as well. But it doesn't feel that much difference. I mean, we're gonna see a shot there. I don't know how that penetrated. I've got no clue on how that penetrated. But you know what? We're looking to play, guys. This is the IS-4, and it's absolutely amazing. And I am going to be letting you know right now. I'll let you know at the end of the video, actually, which tank you want to consider. So you guys, if you want to see see what tank's better, then skip now, so you don't have to watch this IS-4 battle. Try to sneak a shot into that Jaeger there. I couldn't really get it as he did move at the last second of me shooting, so I do shoot his top plate with the AP, which is of course not going to penetrate, but our heat does allow us to penetrate his cheeks. Yeah, the cheeks of the Jaeger, which is absolutely amazing. As I did state, the heat penetration is amazing in this tank. We got the Yo coming from the side. Of course, I'm not going to be able to bounce him from the side, of course, because unlike the IS-7, you do not have that spaced armor, but you can side scrape, and that's what I'm going to tell you right now, guys. You must side scrape in this tank. It's a must. You must do. You do need to be a bit careful, of course. We get an Amaret there, which is not nice, but you do need to be careful when you side scrape, because in face hug, I would definitely consider getting the IS-7, but in any other normal battle, I would definitely consider getting an IS-4. I still think IS-4 is more noob friendly. Definitely still, I think, much better tank than the IS-7 still. Because simply just the armor. The armor is amazing. The ability is pretty decent. It's not as good as the IS-7's. And the gun is absolutely amazing as well. So I would definitely recommend getting the IS-4 overall if you are more of a newbie player. But if you are a bit more skilled, then I would definitely actually go for the IS-7. Because you have decent armor that can work, and so yeah, so I would definitely consider getting the IS-7 if you are one of those skilled players, because you can use that armor profile, and you also, yeah, I don't know which turret armor is actually quite better. I think IS-7 has better side armor on the turret, but I'm not quite sure. I think both armor profiles are absolutely amazing, but and overall, I think the IS-4 is definitely more noob friendly. So in conclusion, guys, this is going to be leaving you the answer: which one should I go for, IS-7 or IS-4? And I'm going to be letting you know that I would definitely consider going for the IS-4. I think IS-4 is better for the armor, the gun, the mobility is not as good as the IS-7, but I mean, after the nerf, it's still an amazing tank. It's still regarded to be one of the most overpowered tier 10s in the game, and I'll definitely consider getting it, guys, as it's still one of the most amazing tanks, and you'll be able to have amazing games in this thing. But just consider this, that your top plate will be able to be penetrated with tank destroyers using that gold. So that's the downfall about the IS-4. Not so much with the IS-7. You can still bounce gold shells from the tank destroyers on your top plate. So maybe this is the reason why IS-7 has a kind of a better arm profile in a way, but I would definitely consider getting the IS-4, even though IS-7 absolutely looks absolutely amazing. And oh my god, we need to take a minute to consider how beautiful this tank looks. But yeah, guys, it's going to be enough for today. Thank you all for joining in. Please consider subscribing, guys, if you are new to the channel. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one.